Hello. Today I would like to talk to you about a very important matter. That matter is that you need to stop giving a single-handed fuck about what other people think about you. Now, why would you listen to me? That's first of all. And why is that even important? Well, it is important to you, at least, because you saw the title of this video and you clicked it. I don't think it is because of curiosity. I think it is because of a certain thought process in your head that you will be better off careless. And that isn't the truth. You would be better off careless. You would be better off not giving a damn. You would be feeling better and you'll be feeling more free. Now, that's the first reason. Who am I to even speak on this? To be honest, I'm no one. I'm just a random teenager. My name is Vincent. Nice to meet you. But I recently just came to some conclusions, and I would like to share them with you. And I believe that what I say doesn't need to be proved by videos of me doing it to a big extent for you to understand that it logically makes sense. And if you don't want to believe it, then don't. If you do, then try it yourself. And I don't know. We'll see, So, why wouldn't you care about other people? Again, I think it's pretty illogical that you would be better off not doing it. Opinions of other people on you, first of all, you don't even know what other people think about you. You can't go in their minds, and you can't control what they're thinking, and you can't see what they're thinking. So 90% of your worries and 90% of your imaginations and creations of your mind that tell you that other people are judging you are just not real. Like, they're just creations of your mind, and your mind is telling you to worry and to be ashamed, to run, and just to feel not good. That is pointless, because in most of the time, this is just the nature of a human brain. We're suffering more in our minds than we are in reality. That really applies to it. This video is also, I would like to address it to people who have some certain goals in their life, or certain resolutions, for short-term or long-term resolutions that require carelessness about other people's opinions and about just other people in general. I believe that people who would be most moved by what I'm talking about, and what I'm talking about would help them the most, are people who want, first of all, to create content, or to just step out and do something new, do something better, and just explore themselves. I know I'm not making a lot of sense, but I think you know what I'm getting at. No matter what you want to do, if you want to try something new, if you want to post a video to YouTube, if you want to post a video on Instagram, if you want to make a song, if you want to start editing something, if you want to post anything or share anything for other people to enjoy it, you will meet criticism. Or maybe not even criticism. You think you will meet criticism, and you will worry about what other people are thinking about you and what other people can think about you. And you need to stop doing that, especially in those areas. Because let me tell you something. What other people are thinking about you is not relevant. So let's assume that you stand out of the crowd, right? You do something new, you try something new, you experiment, you try to learn something, you do whatever, just anything, basically. And let's say that other people judge you, right? Let's say that other people judge you. Some of them, because they're not going to be all of them. But let's say that some people judge you, and that some people criticize you. Reason that you should not even give a fuck about what they say is because they are not doing anything. You are the person that's trying something new, a person that's working on yourself, a person that's exploring new possibilities, and they are just sitting behind the screen, or even not behind the screen. They just don't even know you, and they're the ones to be judging. You should be judging them. They should be looking up to you, and they should be inspired, and they should respect you for what you are doing, for trying, for being confident, for not hiding like them. Most people will spend most of their lives hidden behind a little wall, little fence. Imagine a fence. Maybe they're peeking a little above this fence. They're just gonna spend most of their lives hidden behind it. I don't know what this word for this is, but they're just sitting like that, scared of what is about to happen, scared of other people's opinions, scared of trying, scared of experimenting, and scared of failing. You, upon trying something new, upon learning something new, are not. You're standing above this wall. They have no right to even... Well, they do have the right, but, you know, why the fuck would you even care about them? So that's my first main point. My second main point is that most people will not even do that. Most people will not even do that. They will not judge you. Most people actually will think to themselves, damn, I wish I was like that person. I wish I was like that person, and that person being you. They're gonna do that because they will respect, like I said, your confidence, and they will respect your ability and the fact that you have steel balls, you know, to try something new, and they don't. And you might even inspire them. And I don't know, it's so crazy. The best way to study human nature is to study yourself, because you might think that you're in a certain way different than other people. You're just different than other people, and all people are judging you, and you are just, you know, a victim maybe. That's how most people want to think. And most people are like that. Most people are like you. Like, if you know what I mean. And by saying the best way to study human nature is to study your own self, is because we are all not that different from each other. So on the outside, people may resent different values, different body languages, ways of thinking. You might think different things upon looking at them and upon talking to them. But on the inside, almost everyone is as vulnerable in reality as you. So, you know, it's a really cool thing to just think about. Like, if you know what I mean. I don't know if I'm really sending my point through here, but like, I don't know about you, but me, for example, like, I would, like, if I see a person struggling, or if I see a person being embarrassed, like in public, a person doing something stupid, most of the time I'm not even thinking about laughing at that person. I'm not laughing at that person, maybe I'm laughing a bit, but most of the time I'm thinking about what other people are thinking about that person. You know what I mean? So it's not even that, like, I'm judging. And that's crazy, because it would be really crazy to find out that most people are like that. That most people are judgeful, and most people are critical because of other people. And those other people are fake about it as well, because of other people. Society is just one big piece of crap, especially in the world of young people, teenagers, and just youth in general. Everyone is just fake. No one is real on the outside. So yeah, I made a lot of branches in this video. Like, I know I'm not just staying on track and talking about one thing in particular, but I'm just trying to put my thoughts together and hope that it will influence you better in some way, and that you will find, and that some of you could relate to what I'm saying, and maybe find inspiration to actually do something that you are scared of doing. My last point that I wanted to make is that we only get one life on this earth. We only get one life on this earth, and I don't know what you believe in. I'm an atheist, so I believe that we only get one life, and after it ends, we don't get anything. That is it. And with that mindset, it really makes life so much more precious, right? Because it makes life your only shot, really, to do anything. You know what I mean? Like, if you really look at life that way, when you will be dying, no matter if that's in 5, 10, or 20, or 50 years, I hope it's going to be a very long time, but when you will be dying, and when you will know that you are about to pass away and just disappear from this world, you will either think that you were proud about your life and that you did everything possible to achieve your goals, or you will think of regret, and you will regret your decisions. You will regret caring about what other people said about you, about not trying, about not being confident, about not pushing yourself to the limits. In fact, one of the biggest regrets of people who are dying is, quotation marks, I wish I cared less about what other people thought about me, quotation marks. And I wish I tried more, I wish I tried harder, I wish I explored myself more. So do it, because you want to be proud of yourself in 50, 60, 70 years. And in 50, 60, 70 years, your failures now, if you will have any, and you will, your failures now that you will send to the world by like just failing, people will see that. So your failures will not be remembered by anyone, no matter if you end up failing in the end or succeeding. Nobody will remember that. Nobody will remember embarrassing situations from your life. Think about it. Just try to even remember a situation where other person did something stupid and goofy and everyone laughed at that person. Just, I don't know, you were in the bus or in a tram or in a plane or in a mall or somewhere in public, and someone just did something stupid that they probably felt embarrassed about. Can you remember even one situation like that? Probably not. And even if you do, I needed to remind you to try to remember that. It's not like you're just waking up and thinking, oh, that stupid guy in grade 5 did that some years ago. He's so stupid. No. No. So you might be in a position of that guy. You're waking up and you're thinking that you did something stupid a couple years ago, and that was so embarrassing, and you're feeling cringe, you're feeling pathetic maybe. You shouldn't. Nobody remembers anymore, and nobody will after even a day of doing something stupid. And again, when you try something new, when you develop, when you improve yourself, most people will be overwhelmed by the fact that they met someone that's doing something more than them. I hope that most people will be inspired by you if you do so, and will have respect. And if somebody doesn't, then they can go fuck themselves. Really. So I hope I expressed myself clearly, and I didn't tangle up my thoughts too much. I'm trying to think if there's anything more I wanted to say. Oh, also, I will document my thoughts and just videos like this. I will try to make videos like this on this channel. This is the second one. One of the things that I'm trying recently is thinking about developing a small business, online business, and day trading. And I will document those things and I will share them here. So if you want someone to relate to, if you want to listen about just my opinions on human nature, my struggles or anything else that you might relate to. If you want to share your own story, if you want to share what you're thinking, if you want to just talk, chat, and just explore more, you're more than welcome to. So I really appreciate it if you watched until this point, and keep it up. I don't know who you are, I don't know where you are in life, but keep it up.